but I'm going to present to you a great friend. We grew up together, and who has done a lot for us also, and who never says no to us when we need him. Whether in good or bad, he's always there for us. May I present to you Angel LaBoy.
Good afternoon, everyone. I've been given the privilege and the responsibility to share with you a bit of information about our island, Puerto Rico. And let me tell you, it's a big responsibility. I'm going to begin by saying that what I'm going to do or not do, it's undoable. To speak to you about anything about Puerto Rico and not leave out important points and facts, I can't do it. But as you think about what I leave out, if you realize that I leave something out, something comes to mind, simply make a mental note about it. And then later, find someone younger than you and share it with that person, with that young person, so that our younger Puerto Ricos will indeed begin to pass that on and all aspects of our culture and experiences so that it will never die. I have some friends with me. Tócame una bombita ahí. Boricua! 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 Okay. What does that mean? Boricua. We hear it at parades. We hear it, people sing about it. They talk about it. They love hollering it out and shouting. Una bulla, Boricua! Before I humbly share with you a little bit about the history and meaning of the term, I want to explore with you first another question. Here's the question. Why are we so damn proud? And boy, let me tell you something. We are proud. Somos orgullosos de ser puertorriqueños. Se ven mayores con su sombrero y su guayabera, que hablan con pasión de Ramito, Clemente, Pedro Albizu Campos, are more mature patriots. They speak with pride about Ramito, Clemente, and Pedro Albizu Campos. And I understand that there was a play recently, a drama a few years back in New York City titled ¿Quién mató a Héctor Lavoe? Pero ese tipo no ha muerto. ¿Cuál es mi evidencia? Pongo una grabación de él en la bayonera y vamos a ver si no se llena la pista de bailadores y los que se quedan sentados se convierten en soneros mimicando cada letra de cualquier de sus canciones. Vamos a ver si es verdad. Ah, la 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 la, que ah, la 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 la, ah, la 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 la, ah, la 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 la. And it's not only los mayores who are proud. Oh no. You'll spot babies in carriages with their little bandanas modeled after the Puerto Rican flag. And then they got matching sleeveless t-shirts and Nikes on their feet. During our parade, the New York City Puerto Rican Day Parade, the National Puerto Rican Day Parade, the biggest parade in the country, you will see Puerto Ricans of all ages, shapes, and sizes celebrating together. Y se la comió ese flaquito, Mark Anthony, cuando cogió la canción de Rafael Hernández y le dio un nuevo modern twist, algo así. Puerto Rico, yo te quiero, Puerto Rico, sígueme, yo te quiero, Puerto Rico, yo te quiero, Puerto Rico, yo te quiero. Vaya. Increíble, increíble. Y yo sé, I know that sometimes it's difficult to understand and accept the new sounds that the young ones come out with. You know what I'm talking about. This thing called reggaeton. You know, if you listen carefully to the music, the underlying beat undoubtedly comes from our traditional bomba en plena beat. Our kids are very proud about their reggaeton and how it has captured the interest of the entire musical world and market. My buddy here, he'll play a little plena and tell you what I'm talking about. Goce, que goce, que goce, 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 goce es reggaeton. Baile, que baile, que baile, baile, baila, baila es reggaeton. Goza, que goce, que goce, 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 goce es reggaeton. Baile, que baile, que baile, baile, que baile es reggaeton. So we're proud, right? I don't know if you've ever noticed, but proud rhymes with loud. And we're loud about being proud, and sometimes maybe proud about being loud. I'm going to tell you something. I truly cracked up one time when I happened upon an article in a scholastic news magazine that the kids get in school. It's something like the Weekly Reader that the older ones of us, we remember back in school. In that magazine, there was an article about our beloved coqui. So of course, like any true Puerto Rican, the pride swelled up in me even before I began to read the article. But as I delved into it, I found that there was sort of a negative twist to the report. You see, it was about, wait a minute, I'll read the article to you, it's short, hold on. It says, invasion of the tiny frogs, coqui. Frogs are tiny, but they're a big problem in Hawaii. They came from Puerto Rico in 1990 in shipments of plants. Now, the frogs eat Hawaii's native spiders and insects and take food from the native birds. They're also a problem for humans. The frogs come out at night and make a loud shrieking noise. Coqui, coqui. So you see, the coquis seem to have crashed their party. They're eating up all their food and making some noise as they do it. Yeah, I guess the coquis are true Puerto Rican. But when I read this article, I could visualize an offended Puerto Rican superhero. Let me tell you about him. It would be a cross between a Rambo and a militant Lorenzo Capeles busting up Hawaii in defense of our little national mascot. So the point is, we're proud. And sometimes we can be loud, but there is much to be proud of. If you look at Puerto Rico on the map, it is a speck in size compared to our Antillano brothers, Cuba and Dominican Republic. And don't even think about comparing it to the United States in size. We truly have a small island, but caramba, does that island produce human resources in the fashion of athletes, judges, professors, on and on and on and on. How many Miss Universe? So we're proud, loud, and reason to be. Okay, so let's get back to this term, Boricua. Give me that little beat there. Boricua! 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 Puerto Rico! Okay. According to a professor from Yale New Haven Teachers Institute, her name is Elsa Maria Calderon. Boricua, we know, comes from what? Borinquen, right? And Borinquen is the Taíno name for Puerto Rico. And it means, y mira, jóvenes, young people, because you go to these parades with all these clothes on, and you love saying Boricua. Now, somebody's going to come up to you and say, what does it mean? You've got to know. Somebody's going to say to you, why are you so proud? You better know. You better defend it. You got to be ready. Every little one of you, and big ones, we've got to defend what is ours.